Hello everyone, my name's Nymphina and welcome to Freaky Friday. New title, new name. I would first like to apologise for there not being a Crossing Wednesday video this week. I was under a lot of pressure with some real life stuff and I just didn't have the time, but I'm making up with it with two new mini-series that will be happening throughout October. There will be Freaky Fridays where I will have either, a freaky themed video, maybe it'll be like a series of games, I'm still working on it, and we will have Spooky Saturdays, which is a playthrough of a spooky game, so look out for that when that comes out tomorrow. But today, like I said, we're playing Animal Crossing. Before we begin though, let me remind you guys to like, comment and subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers and it would be brilliant if we could get there so that you guys can join our lovely little community that we have. Also check out the graph because it gives you guys the numbers on the people who are subscribed and aren't subscribed. Please consider subscribing. So on today's agenda, today I want to make a spooky themed beach marketplace, because if we have a quick gander over on my map that I have here, I've moved everybody's houses around, but Octavian's house is still down on the beach because that's where I want him to live. And with him being down there, and picture him being in charge of the market that's going to be there, and with it being Halloween season, I'm making it spooky because it wouldn't be called Freaky Friday for nothing, would it? Before we begin, however, I don't really think this or what I'm wearing right now is kind of appropriate for it being a Freaky Friday, a Halloween themed video, so I think we need to change this up a little bit, don't you? Feels better, doesn't it? So, like I said, we have all of this beach area, all the stuff over on this side, which I can't move to very well because for some reason the camera is not that good. And we have all the stuff up here with Octavian's house being a little central port. I have many ideas. I have many things that I've collected over this time. I have a Halloween marquee, I have a potion van, I have another pumpkin thing with a pumpkin like stack behind it. I have a, which I think is going to be like a permanent feature, a fish shop, which I want to be around Octavian's house, obviously because he's an octopus. There is a Halloween themed ice cream store, which, even though it's October, you can still have ice cream. There's some, spooky standees. There's some pumpkin things for the pumpkin stall. There's another pumpkin stall potential thing. I need to see which one I want to use. And also an idea that I do want to do is I want to have like almost like an abandoned or old-timey train on my beach, like it's been left there. It's a feature at the end of the day. Without further ado, we might as well start this thing, shouldn't we? Let me get my worker's helmet on and we will begin with this. Brilliant. I have my worker's gear on. So I want the train to be over here. 100%. That's the first thing that I want to do. So let me get to these train tracks and here we go. Right, now I need to figure out the position that I want this train to be on. And actually, what I do need to do is have my inspirational images for my train up. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Feeling maybe having it a bit further back, feeling it maybe like, oh, actually, I don't want it to block the way. I want it to be like a feature, but not like blocking. Let's see what it is so far. We won't do anything too crazy just yet. And like always, I have forgotten one of the codes that I need to get. Bear with me. What I do want to do is I want to accent it with some of them broken ones. Look at my little train! This is so lovely. Okay, I know the perfect thing that's going to go in front of it. This that I got. Yes! My inspiration for this is for it to look like as old as possible, if that makes sense, without it looking like decrepit. Wait, oh, I'm loving this. This is brilliant. My little train. It's almost like so people know that it's stationary. It's not going anywhere. Oh yes, my train. This is amazing. Incredibly happy with this. So I feel we can actually now, I can decorate it with leaves and flowers later. Leaves and flowers later. Let's start thinking about the fish one. Fish stall. Well, here we go. This was like an hour and a half, 2 hours of just terraforming, making my spooky little beach market. And if we, have a walk across my lovely, lovely waterfall bridge here, which is in front of my farm, obviously check out the previous video for that. We're greeted by some pumpkins for the entrance, obviously, because it is Halloween themed. If we just go straight forward, ignoring the thing below for now, you can see that the standees are here. So if you're wanting to get a picture with your friend, you'll be able to take a picture of yourself here. Obviously you need to properly angle it so that you can actually take a picture like that. So you can get a picture of yourself being a little pumpkin or a ghost or a scarecrow, which is quite lovely. And then if we just go down here, we can see that the old-timey train is here, ready for someone to, hop aboard, have a little gander inside. Obviously I need to stick a few things inside of the actual windows here just to give it a little bit more texture. But for now I wanted to leave it kind of blank so that you understand that this thing isn't really going anywhere. We have this clock here, which I think is quite lovely, and just a few accents with lights and the pumpkins. Now if we walk a little bit further, you can see that the entrance to the market is here. I don't want to make it too obvious that it's a market, so I don't want there to be like a sign being like market, but I want, as each season comes along or each occasion, there's going to be something at the entrance which gives you like a kind of vague theme of what the market is. So for example here is the spooky scarecrow, and you walk in and you're immediately introduced to where all the fish is, where you can have a nice lovely fish field meal if you are pescatarian or regular eating. I picture that this place will also have like vegetarian and vegan options. I don't know why, but that's just my imagination. But for now it is just fish, obviously. I like having the cart banner in the background. I think it gives that extra texture to what this is. And I also absolutely love that it's next to Octavian's house, because it gives that kind of zen feel that it is, kind of owned by Octavian himself, and he comes out here and sits on this little, if I can sit on it, on this little perch here, and can offer you different foods such as the New Year's noodles there on the side. As we walk a little bit more into the market, you're greeted by, well, first of all, the honey stand here, which I might put like a bee statue just here so that you can kind of get a bit more of a gist that this is honey and it's the end of the season sort of thing. And then we've got the potions cart, which I put a fortune teller's kit and a star fragment in here because I thought that would be quite lovely. There's like a little menu there, and I picture that, once again, there'll be some someone around the back being like, hello, can I take your order? I hope you have an amazing day. Here's a potion of healing. Here's a potion of greater healing. Here's a potion of superior healing. Go enjoy your night. Also, maybe for like the 18 plus people, maybe they give a nice leafy little spooky cocktails, which would be quite lovely. And then the final aspect of the market is obviously the pumpkin stand. This is where I imagine people will be able to get their like yearly pumpkins. I pictured that it's been supplied by the farm just over the way, which Melba will be working with, and it's just got the big pile of pumpkins in the background and the squashes and all those types of fun things. And then it's got like the main stall where the person will be like, hi, how are you? I hope you have an amazing day. Here are our variety of pumpkins. We've got white, we've got orange, we've got yellow, we've got green. Which one do you want? Do you want to maybe have like, you know, a few little tasters of things? That's how I picture this going, and people being able to obviously buy from them. This is my market. I am extremely pleased with my little market. I didn't want it to be too crazy. I feel like it's still got that cottagecore theme with the, you know, these stones here that give that texture. There's obviously like the bits of leaves on the ground because, you know, it's getting towards that autumn feeling. And I think I've done a very good job, if I do say so myself. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but that's just how it is. I especially love this idea of this train, and I did get this idea from, if I look over here, from Animal Crossing _ Kayleen. She has it on her page. That's where I initially saw it, and I am very, very pleased with the way that I saw it. Also, shout out to the person who also made this, because this was the main reason why I got inspired to make this market. This person is kai.cross.inwonderland, and they created this fish marketplace, this fish restaurant as they call it, but I picture it as the yearly, the ongoing constant market that gives, you know, ties all these markets together. But that is where I will be ending this video, ending the first Freaky Friday of the year. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys got some inspiration for this. If you are really, really, really wanting to know where I got these custom designs from, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to reply to you guys. But they are always all on Instagram. Remember to look on Instagram all the time, because there are some insanely talented people. They're absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate being part of the community. But remember to like, comment and subscribe. Look at the graph, consider subscribing so that I know that you guys enjoy this content and you're looking forward to the spooky content that will be coming during October. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye!